Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into the story that has Swifties across the globe staying up all night. Yes, Taylor Swift has just released her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. And trust me, this is not just an album drop, it's a cultural event. Spotify crashes for some, Apple Music fans scramble to refresh their screens, and across the world, Swifties press play at the exact same second. That's the power of Taylor Swift. And last night, millions of people experienced that power together. So, what makes The Life of a Showgirl so special? For starters, it's Taylor at her most unapologetic, playful, and dance-ready in years. This album clocks in at just about 42 minutes, shorter than some of her recent work, but it's sharp, deliberate, and packed with the kind of hooks that get stuck in your head for days. Taylor herself promised all bangers, and from what fans are already saying, she delivered exactly that. A Shakespeare-inspired bop that proves Taylor can turn classic literature into pop gold. Then you have the title track, The Life of a Showgirl, featuring none other than Sabrina Carpenter, a song that feels like a victory lap and a curtain call rolled into one. But this isn't just about catchy songs. Taylor revealed on fiancé Travis Kelce's podcast, New Heights, that this album tells the story of what was happening behind the curtain during her record-breaking Eras tour. The sleepless nights, the pressure, the adrenaline, and the private moments that no one else sees. This album is her way of letting us peek behind the sequins and spotlight to understand the cost of living life as the world's biggest showgirl. And it's not just the music that's catching fire. The fan response has been explosive. From New York to Melbourne, listening parties had fans crying, screaming, and dancing in unison. One fan described the vibe as infectious melodies you can't get out of your head. Another simply said, "It's very danceable." And it feels like Taylor is finally happy. If you've been following her career, you know that each album marks a chapter of Taylor's life. From the heartbreak anthems of Red to the indie poetry of Folklore, every project has carried a piece of her story. The Life of a Showgirl feels like a celebration, a glittering, unfiltered snapshot of where Taylor is now. Confident, thriving, and still willing to share her deepest truths through melody. And let's not forget the numbers. This is Taylor Swift we're talking about. Pre-saves on Spotify and Apple Music were in the millions before release. Vinyl editions at Target sold out almost instantly. And fans are already speculating how many records she'll break in the first week. Honestly, at this point, breaking records isn't just expected, it's tradition. But here's what really makes this release so powerful. Taylor doesn't just give us songs. She gives us experiences. Every lyric, every Easter egg, every hidden meaning sends fans on a journey. And whether you're a day one Swiftie or just someone who enjoys good music, you can't deny the cultural gravity of a Taylor Swift album drop. Will we get a surprise part 2, like she did with the Tortured Poets department? Will she take this album on tour, giving us a whole new era of live shows? Only time will tell. But if one thing's for certain, it's that The Life of a Showgirl is already cemented as another iconic moment in her career. Taylor Swift has once again proven she's not just an artist, she's an architect of pop culture. And with this album, she invites us all to step into the glittering world of a showgirl and dance right alongside her. Thanks for tuning in. If you love this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and drop a comment telling me your favorite track from the album. Until next time, keep streaming, keep dancing, and keep celebrating the music.